What's up, what's good? It's your boy Daki. Yes, I'm so happy to be in your faces again. I'm gonna say a big thank you to our fans out there for doing what you done and you do them. From all of us that goes to TV, we say we love you, and yes, we do appreciate you indeed. We really do appreciate you guys. I'm moving on to the news. We'll begin with BURNA Boy. I love this guy like a whole lot. At the point we saw where BURNA Boy song For My Hand, which had Attains now one became number one on BBC Afrobeat chart. That one was amazing at the time. For him, it was a job well done because he really deserved that one at the time. Moving on, we saw where he came out saying, BURNA Boy, I'm working on this deluxe. So obviously we know, I love that Mini was a very fantastic project, but he said he wants to do a deluxe to that one. He said he's working on that one, and fans are really waiting for that one to finally drop. Over the weekend, we saw the concerts, the festival, Made in America Festival, where he got performing and so energy and everything, and then he broke his leg. And then he came out on the story saying, stupid leg, stupid sliced up veins. And then he came out this one say, really can't stop me. So BURNA Boy, he got so angry about that because he knows what he does, because he's always performing with all energy and all. And this one was actually training, and he's saying, stupid leg, stupid veins, slide up veins. Now we saw where he came out again saying, even with one leg, one leg bam. So in Yoruba, that sort of means that even with one leg, you all can't reach me. So he's, for now, I have one leg, but yeah, I'm still unstoppable on that one. Now we saw BURNA over the weekend, just on Sunday, where at this award he grabbed for himself the African Artist of the Year with the Eddies, and also the Best Male Artist of the Year. It's a very tight category, but then he came out winner for that too. Now BURNA Boy is yet set to headline another one again over this weekend, coming weekend, called the Afro Punk Festival, the Brooklyn. And then starting from September 10th to the 11th of September, BURNA Boy is set to shut down this one. And then he has the likes all for him. He has BURNA Boy, Lucky Dave, and a sweatshirt on that one. Adekunle is also going to be there, and these guys are going to be amazing over the weekend. We can't wait to see what these guys will pull out, or the string they will pull out for this festival. Moving on is Roots Boy of P Square. Now the point we saw where his friend Ice Prince was being arrested by the police department over an allegation that he assaulted, threatened, and then wanted to throw the police officer into the river, which is very contestable at the moment. But then he got arrested for that one. And then some of his friends came out pleading or pledging support towards Ice Prince. Two-Face was the first person to come out, and then Two-Face had this one saying, "Has it become a crime to be a young person in this country?" He went further saying, "Every protest and struggle is also for you to have better pay and equipment and better and proper retirement benefit." And he went further saying, #free Ice Prince on that one. Moving on, we saw where Root Boy came out again saying, the only reason a policeman will stop you and enter your car is just because they are looking for an avenue to negotiate for a crime he did not commit. As long as a policeman enters my car and tells me to drive, he is a criminal or a kidnapper. And now he said that, and then the Delta State PRO of police came out replying to that saying, celebrities with no sense. So that one got to P Square badly, because he came back again having this one saying, now the DSP said celebrity with no sense with what he said. Then P Square replied him saying, Lord DSP, I blame you for I blame us for fighting for a better life for you people. And SARS. So if you say una join us protest, una go make extra money, well paid, buy better soap and body spray so that when una enter cars, e no go get counter smell. Una make dey use cars with AC and computer to get information. Una dey stand under sun. Abi suffer no dey tire una. Pray for a good and new government to come and deliver your people. Una own do too much. So he came out heavy on that one, saying for him, he dissed him so bad because of what he said when the DSP said celebrities with no sense. And Rude Boy didn't hide everything. He came all out for this one, insulting him stylishly, and also saying he should pray for a better government to help him. According to him, he said, pray for a better government to come and deliver your people on our own, do too much. So what he means is, you guys own is getting too much, you need a better government. Moving on, we have Fireboy DML. At the point we saw where he had a rant on the stories, he started off by saying, hold on to love as you can, and then he said, but words don't have orgasm and sentences don't make you come. He said sex is cheap, and he went further saying, I might be a sadist, said the sadist with a good complex, terrible combination. He went further saying, love to the boys, but my journey is different. At some point, some of you are going to have to worship me, shake my head. And he went further saying, you all don't appreciate genius until death comes. That got fans for it. He said, what exactly is Fireboy talking about? And then he went further saying, fortunately or unfortunately, I will live forever. Now, that statement, people didn't get what he said, but then that's what Fireboy said At the time, he says. Now, moving on, we saw a month after he released that on Playboy album, we have a scoreboard of Fireboy, and trust me, he has achieved a whole lot. Now, the achievement so far has been the most streamed 2022 Afrobeat album on Spotify with 268 million streams. The album has gained about 35 million pure album streams on Spotify since it was released. Most streamed 2022 Afrobeat album on Pandora, over 100 million on Audiomack, making Fireboy the only African artist with 3 albums surpassing 100 million on Audiomack. Has spent 3 weeks at #1 Audiomack top album chart, still #1 on the chart though. Afrobeat album with the most Billboard entry in 2022 six times. The only 2022 Afrobeat album to debut on Billboard album sales chart. Debuted on album 200 chart with Nike album sales. The second 2022 Nigerian album to enter the chart. Highest peaking Nigerian album in history on Billboard album chart sales. Album sales chart rather. Debuted on #1 on Billboard Hit Seeker chart. Debuted on worldwide iTunes album chart, European Apple Music album chart, and worldwide Apple Music album chart. Then that is not all. It still went further to have debuted on the top 100 of the UK Spotify album chart. Third Afrobeat album in history to debut on the top 100 and second this year. Debuted on UK, France, Canada, Belgium, Denmark, Ireland, Netherlands, Switzerland, Sweden's Spotify album chart. Peaked in the top 5 on US iTunes. Playboy album charted in 8 countries iTunes chart. Peaked in 1 in 3 countries. All songs of the album spent a week on US Deezer's top song chart. Peaked on 4 on Billboard World Album, second highest peaking in 2022 Afrobeat album. It charted in the top 100 of over 100 countries Apple Music charts, and peaked in 1 in 14 countries. 10 songs of the album dominated the top 10 on Nigeria Spotify charts, and all songs entered the top 100 Nigeria YouTube charts. And lastly, highest ranked in 2022 Afrobeat album by Pitchfork. Now, for this guy, it's been amazing for Fireboy. Just a month, we can't wait to see what the many months look like for Fireboy and the Playboy album. So guys, we've come to the end of some. I can't wait to catch you guys on the very next one. Stay safe, guys.